I'll be back to learning Gimp in the year day 104. Let me show you how you can adjust path selections. One way to adjust it further is to click on selection from path, and then you have a selection based on this path. And now you can use the select options to adjust it. Most prominent are grow and shrink, so you can make it a bit bigger or smaller. You can also feather it out, sharpen it, remove holes, create a border, and even distort it. These are usually one parameter options, so you simply set the size and then you confirm and you've got it. I'll press Ctrl Z here in between to get back to the original shape. So this was to grow. Let me shrink it by like 25. It gets smaller. Once again, Ctrl Z to get back. The feather is for these edges. By default, they're sharp, but you can give it a feather to have these gradient edges. And you can sharpen it when you have an edge that's not very clean. This is actually just a one-click option, so you cannot set anything here. Then we have the border, and this creates basically a cutout inside of the shape. Let me go to like 50 hard edge. And there you can see it. So it creates a border from the outline to the inside, and via the value you define how thick this is going to be. This obviously then creates a hole, as I've said, a cutout, and you can close that using remove holes. So whenever you have a hole inside of your selection, you can get rid of it just like that. Another one-click option. The only one that's a little bit more complex is the distort. So here's a more complex menu with lots of adjustment options, but usually you're totally fine when you just want to have a randomized distortion effect to keep the defaults, and this will affect the edges like this. And as I've said, this is all stuff based on a path, but once again we first turned it into selection, which is an important step here. But this is how I can adjust the path using the selection option in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.